What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We got one story, one question. Let's go. Our first story of the day has to do with the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Now, we've heard some things about the Z Fold 5 that aren't that exciting, that enticing, that much of an improvement over the last generation, the Galaxy Z Fold 4. And in a lot of ways, I mean, let's be honest, this is still a really great phone. It's not like we're going from this and we're like completely like, oh, we need an upgrade, it's just so awful. It's not like that, let's be honest. It's still a really good, solid phone overall, an exciting phone still at that. And Z Fold 5, from what we heard, for the most part, is gonna have the same outside display size, same inside display size, probably the same charging speeds at 25 and 45 watt. It will have a faster processor, Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. It should have the same RAM. It should have the same storage sizes for this, up to 1 terabyte most likely. Cameras are going to be basically the same as well. Like, a lot of it is going to be the same. And it's been such a slow news day. This came out, and this isn't really new information. It just begs the question. And the tweet is coming from Anthony the Galax, talking about the battery size being 4,400 milliamps, but all hinge parts are new and the device is lighter. And is that really, at the end of the day, a much good reason to really upgrade from this phone or from another phone to that phone? Like, is it? Now, I think the main question is, if you have a Z Fold 2, 3, or 4, are the improvements in the 5, especially a lighter hinge, a new hinge, and lighter materials overall, enough to warrant an upgrade? Now, I think if you find this phone absolutely heavy as all hell and chunky and all of that, then okay, yeah, maybe there's a little bit of a reason to upgrade, especially if you're getting a good trade-in, which, let's be honest, is probably not going to be a good trade-in for the phone. And when things like this happen, where you're basing off reasons to upgrade off it being lighter and having a new hinge, that's where I don't get that excited. And of course, the new hinge could help with the way the indent in the screen looks, the crease, but you get used to it, like I've said 100,000 million times, and you don't even think about it. For someone that's looking at it new, yeah, sure, it sticks out like a sore thumb, but you get used to it and it doesn't even cross your mind anymore. And I just don't think something being a little bit lighter and having new hinge parts and in a smaller crease are a really, really great reason to upgrade on a phone. I still think if you're gonna buy any of the Z Folds, yes, buy the Z Fold 5. If you haven't had a Fold phone, I wouldn't say, yeah, grab the Fold 4 or 3 or 2. But yeah, I mean, unless the Fold 5 is just way too expensive with a trade-in, then yeah, sure, grab a 4. But ultimately, Fold 5 will be the best of the folding phones. This question and story really is for people on, Fold 1, 2, 3, or 4 in that regard. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think a new hinge and new lighter weight are enough to upgrade? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's jump into our Q&A. And our question of the day comes from Timothy Hammock, talking about the S22 Ultra and how it overheats and has a burning smell once it begins to overheat. I personally never ran into that issue. I know other people have run into some overheating issues with the phone. I believe you have the Snapdragon version, if I'm not mistaken, which isn't that the only one that came with that, actually. But anyways, I believe you have the Snapdragon version. So overheating, it's not new to me. It's new to me because it didn't happen with me, but I know other people have had that issue. In terms of getting it fixed, it's really going to come down to, if it bothers you that much, turn down the performance of it to like light mode in the performance settings, the light profile, and that should help a little bit, or actually help a lot actually. Also, the ability to, obviously probably restarted your phone, so I wouldn't even say that, but restart your phone. You could also completely factory reset it and see if that fixes an issue. But I think the easiest out of all of these and most real thing to do is to either wait for an upgrade, or update, I should say, or put it on that light performance mode, and hopefully that will fix the overheating issue. But I don't know anybody personally in my life that has had an issue with that. I've heard, people that on Reddit and stuff that have had that issue, but not anyone like me. But that's what I would try first. Thanks for watching. If you have a question, leave it in the comments down below. #question. We'll see you down the road.